like, bro, take one ancient man. That guy will be taking gunshots. He'll be taking, he'll be like, look, man, you'll be like, stop, get down on the ground. He's like, you weak, spineless heathen scum. And then just, and then just chop a head, enough heads rolling, man.
Samson, man, after he piped a harlot, he picked up Gates.
Yeah. Man used the jawbone of an ass to hella man massacred. It was a massacre. It was a massacre of the jawbone's ass. Enough even them got mashed up. Man, what guy's not even a weapon? You give that guy a fucking samurai sword. What on earth is he gonna do?
Long.
That's, you know, that's the kind of the difference in how absolutely wasted away we are in this time, man. Yeah. You're like walking down, you got motherfuckers smoking. The amount of congestion, poison coming out of these vehicles they got driving around. You're getting continuously massacred, man. Fucking acid rain, man. I was like, God damn, I forgot about that shit. The rain's acidic as hell, man. You're getting all kinds of rashes and shit. You're like, what the fuck's going on? Just from going out in the rain. You know, what the madness.
Acid rain.
God.
This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 14 and 17. For look, how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein.
Yes, the world, it's not just those who dwell in it. The actual world is being defiled because of all this unrighteous acts. Because that's how it's like, so what, blood defileth the land. Bro, what land has Esau not gone round and committed vile, wicked acts? This so-called white man, they call it colonization. These guys went round and fucked up everyone's shit. You know, them motherfuckers in India in the slums, them slumdog millionaires. Them guys, you know, shitting into holes in the ground. They're doing that because Esau came and nabbed their shit, man. You know, the Empire, what's his name, is doing it. He's meant to be doing the Commonwealth tour, man. What the fuck is that nigga called, man? Harry and Meghan meant to be doing the fucking the Commonwealth tour. I'm like, bro, the Commonwealth, that's the remnants of filthy colonization that fucked up a whole lot of people, man. And the earth, the actual earth got fucked up because of that, man. Because I'm sure the goods are growing over in India. That PG tips, back, you know, you go back a little while back, that tea would have been fucking killing them. But then all that wickedness done over there, all kinds of criminality getting done. That basically means that, you know, the earth is getting mashed up from that. And that's, you know, that's what people don't understand. People are, oh, you're talking about saving the planet. I'm like, bro, recycle, you know, paper straws, recycling your coffee cups, reusing plastic bags ain't gonna save shit. You got a man who's got entire industrial systems built on destruction. I'm like, what the fuck? There's one route that needs to get dealt with. Let us go past and continue. You're gone.
Back in 2nd Esdras, chapter 14 and 17, for look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. For the time
evils are being increased, man. Yo, the fucking rate of tax has reached an absurd. I'm like, back in America, they didn't need to tax motherfuckers. They slipped that shit in and it's like, we got away with it. Let's just tax everything else. Fuck it. Now everyone's paying tax like it's normal. You don't pay that tax, you got the IRS. Them guys are fucking more, they work harder than the fucking FBI to bring people to justice for tax evasion. Motherfuckers getting thrown in fucking jail.
Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, nigga had to come out and do some shit movies just to get money, man. Because it was fruit. You're paying fucking taxes. God said, look, 10%. This man's saying, look, man, 20%. Okay, he's like, okay, you get 11 grand free. Then after that, 20%, then 40, 35, 40, sometimes fucking up to 50.
Yeah, half.
So this nigga's got inheritance tax, dropping almost half. How you gonna have an estate? You already paid tax on everything you fucking earned up until that point. But then just because you drop dead and it passes on to your relative, we're gonna take an extra 40% of that. That's called the devil the Bible speaks of, man. What the fuck is that shit? But you know, people are just eating it. That's how you know slaves, man. Everyone out here is slave to, you know, they don't know what the hell's going on. That's why the fucking Brexit vote, that shit could have, you know, that shit could have been a 99 to 1% people wanted to stay. But people are still eating and running with the, 51%, you know. 51%, I'm like, you dumb monkey. You know how stupid you are. That's barely half. That could have been some old age pensioner that don't know shit.
Dying.
All she had was 350 mil for the NHS. Then she called the NHS, can I get a new thingy? They're like, sorry, we don't have the funding. She's like, fuck! So she thinks the NHS is going to get 350 million a week. 350 million a week, you know.
Shit, nah, man.
Nigga, give me a break, man. Anyway, go on.
And he says, for the time is fled far away, and leasing is hard at hand, for now hasteth the vision to come, which thou hast seen.
Yeah, vision. That's the time. And the thing is with you got throughout the scriptures, all the ancient prophets got visions of the end, man. And that's the time we're living in, man. Everyone's so like, why is, you know, every event so significant? That's because this shit's been building up to for thousands of years. All these different events. This evil devil, this white heathen filth. This guy has basically been, you know, built up to for a hot minute. Everyone's been desiring, you know, every event, man. The prophets have all basically seen these events coming to pass, man. In various different ways, various different aspects. And now we're in that time, man. It's popping off. That means it's like it's getting ready to get real busy out here, man.
That's right, brother.
That's what people need to, you know. That's what people are thinking, like, oh well, you know, when nothing happens, you know. I'm like, bro, well, cool. I mean, if you're gonna have that approach, all I can say is more power to you. Let's wait for this fucking procession. What the hell is that? How many fucking vehicles is that? Two fire engines, damn. Someone's house is on fire. Through. But all these events, this has basically been foretold, and these are world-ending level events. You know, you look at some shit like I don't know, man. What's like the fucking when what's his name? The Greeks took down the fucking Persians. That's the end of an era right there.
Yeah.
There would have been some Persians. They were just sitting there in their estates. Some governor of somewhere away from the war. He would have been sitting there, you know, popping his little his concubines, eating and drinking the finest wines, eating the finest foods. Then all of a sudden, he's a heathen devil invader on the earth, man.
Yeah.
That the Greeks rule. That's a world-ending shift, man. And that's, you know, that's what people don't realize we're in the midst of.
Yeah.
We're in the midst of the guy that's looked as the God on earth.
Yeah.
Being revealed to be a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Bring out Isaiah 14, because it says what? They're gonna look at everyone, gonna be looking at him like, wait, is this the man?
This.
Because that's gonna be the level of event that comes against Esau. This is gonna be, you know, you're gonna have nukes flying. You know, you might have some motherfuckers, some angel somewhere, halfway across the galaxy, all sorting out some, you know, some planets and that. Yeah. Then he's just gonna look back to Earth and just. He's going to turn extra orange in that region of space.
Yeah.
You're like, God damn, oh, it's that time? He's like, oh, shit. That's people getting fucked up.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, when you got mass death and extinction coming, that's going to affect everyone, man.
Yeah.
You know, people get all messed up. They might have a relative with cancer for like 30 years, and then he dies, and they're like, getting all messed up. Now you're gonna have motherfucker, your baby could be dropping dead, your whole family could get mad. You might have a Job happen to you. You just out of the supermarket, then just typhoon, God knows what just comes out and just and then fucking, so there's a strike from the Russians.
Yeah.
God knows all this shit happening, and then you just like, my whole family's dead. No, look at the motherfuckers in Syria, man.
Oh, man.
Them guys are fucking jacked up.
Oh, man.
You see them talking about the family, they're just like,
Bro,
they're done, through.
it's fucked.
Innit? Only one left. He's like, what the fuck?
I lost 12 people in my family on Monday. Just
Yeah, he's just there, he's just sitting there on the hospital bed,
Whoa.
through. His arm missing and shit. Done.
This is Isaiah. This is Isaiah 14 and 16. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble?
Yeah, because right now the so-called white man's making the earth tremble. Everywhere this guy walks, people are quaking in their boots. Fucking Trump, that guy is a spectacular actor. even him, he took that role on. Everyone's like, oh shit, this guy was bantering on Twitter about North Korea. People like, is nuclear war gonna pop up? That's, the scale of the impact the so-called white man has on the earth. But the Lord's gonna frustrate and flip all of that. Done.
Saying, is this the man? It says, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms?
Yeah, that did shake kingdoms. Because this guy, it's like with, what do you put it? The only reason that Israel's blowing shit up in Syria is because they know they've got America backing them. Because otherwise, what the fuck is Israel going to be doing? Blowing up shit like, the Iranian installations. They're like, Iran's our enemy, so you're just going to go and start blowing up a completely different and unrelated country that you have no business in. You're just going to be blowing up some Iranian shit in Syria. Like, we cannot allow them to get a foothold. That is only because America's backing them, man. So America's basically that big, blunt weapon that is used as, as force within the plans of the elites.
It says, that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners.
Yeah, they opened up the house of the prisoners, man. That's why, they had that it was everyone making a big fuss about ICE, nabbing up them Northern Kingdom youth them and chucking them in there and splitting them up from their parents and throwing them in jail. Now no one gives a fuck, man. Everyone on Facebook was posting like, this is terrible, this is awful. No one gives a fuck. It's like them kids that have been drowning trying to swim to Italy. They're still drowning. No one gives a fuck anymore. People just get told what to think and feel, man. They don't deal with the reality of the situation. That's why people are saying, look, I still believe Brexit, we're going to get a good deal. We're going to get, it's our deal or no deal. And we're ready for no deal. So, yes, give me a fucking break, man. Give me a fucking break. No one even knows what they're talking about. They're not even allowed to talk about any of the details. How the fuck are these people so confident? Look, Theresa May, she's been doing her best. Give me a fucking break, mate. You don't know what the hell. She could have been in there giving fucking sloppy top to everyone, man. Please let us out. Please give us a good deal. And they're like, bitch, take them long ass legs away from me, man. You stupid fucking arms, man. Innit? God damn. Why you running around fucking goddamn
South Africa?
I'm like, let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. God,
it says, all the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, every one in his own house, but thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch. And as
this so-called white man's basically going to become that, people going to be looking at him like, you filthy, vile scum. Because, Esau's barely going to, he's going to have just enough clothing to cover his shame. He's going to be looking decrepit. I don't know, man. He ain't going to have no He's gonna have his hair's gonna be matted. It's gonna be covered in dirt and blood, dried blood, man.
Oh man.
That's gonna be the only clothing that Edomite will have, dried blood. He's gonna develop an insect-like like shell covering on his back from all the whipping and all the dried blood. Just gonna and all the dead skin cells congealing into like a second skin, man. It's gonna be fruit, gonna be whipping up that back, man.
Yeah.
Shit, just like the cable tie, man.
Oh man,
Man's gonna be there. It's like, look, come here. This is the same. He's like, give me the numbers in your, give me all the numbers. I don't remember. They're in my phone. Huh? Still whipping him like. I was like, dying. That's
until
hell.
he died.
He was in the state of hell. You know, everyone looking for hell. Watch that video. That right there is hell personified.
That's oppression.
And that's what's coming for the so-called white man.
That's right.
Because he's been bringing hell to everyone else, you know, to maintain his heaven. You know, that's how it works. If one's going to rise, another's going to fall. It's what, 2nd Ezra 6.
Yeah.
That's how, and it's even in the blessing in Genesis. Esau's got to basically take, he's got to take the chains off his neck, basically that's how he's going to get his blessing, the fatness of the earth. Keeping Jacob on the low. But then it's already prophesied, man. The heel got to grab up. So just as Esau has to tumble, for us to rise. And that's balance, because there's no time ever in the history of the world when those two nations, just both of them were the paramount of the earth. It never happened, man. One had the rule, and then it might have been challenging it, but then there's a point where it toppled and shifts.
Yeah.
Because like, even like the Medes and the Persians, the Greeks as well after, and as all of it ends, because the Greeks and the Romans were around for a hot minute. They were getting it in against each other. Then there was a time where it just flipped to when Rome had the dominance over the situation. Same thing. Like what the Jake basically coming up in the Roman system. They got certain points, but then there was a point where it just flipped over, man. They basically got to sit in the seat. So there's, that's how power works. That's how the Lord has power work, man. Power is basically thrown around wherever the Most High wants it. And that's what people don't understand. Esau's done such a good PR job with Hollywood. He's got people thinking he's been in power forever. But you get into some history, and that disproves it swiftly, man. Like you had fucking white people walking around fucking Africa getting sunburned all day. You look at the fucking clothes them Egyptians was wearing and shit, half naked. And then you got, where the hell with their fucking sunblock? With their bald ass heads. Them guys in Egypt, they have bald ass heads with shit lot coming up. There's gonna be bare sunburn just plastered around. That ancient sun as well. Give me a break, man. Go on.
Yep. It says, and as the raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword, that go down to the stones, that go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden under feet. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people, the seed of evildoers.
So it's like Esau's going to get a special, separate. He's going to be destroyed on the level. Because the thing is the other nations are going to be able to pick themselves up at the end. You're going to put them in their place, but then you're going to be like, all right, little man, get up, go on, take your little rulership, mate, go on, and then slap a robe on him. Hand him a miniature scepter, a silver one, a silver or imitation gold scepter. I mean, okay, go on.
Copper plated.
Yeah, tungsten with fucking plating on the edge, man.
It starts turning green after a while.
He's going to have to come to us for resupply, man. He's like, can I have a new one? Please, brother. Fresh stuff.
Fresh one, brother.
Esau's not going to rise ever again, man. Because that guy, his purpose and his role is fulfilled. Because he's that devil on earth, that ultimate enemy that must needs be to get smoked. Because the thing is, you think about it, like, you go back to the garden, Adam really had no fucking clue what wickedness was about.
That's it. That's
He
it.
didn't know shit about wickedness, man. You think in the garden you had trannies walking around, you know, and women propping the mouth off to their men, you know. You had rings of men getting together to perform anal acts of wickedness on little boys. I don't think I was going in the garden for shit. So that's why it's like the full scope of wickedness. Esau was really needed to highlight just how unrighteous. Because the thing is you could have had the thought in the back. It's like, well, what's so wrong about it, though? Because in the end, he fell anyway, man. He flopped. He fell off, man.
Yeah.
Because he didn't make it to the 1,000 days.
Yeah.
But what do you call it? But then, hey, the Lord's basically got it where he's now we've had the full scope. All your curiosities are safe.